Welcome inside the Colonel Francis B. Messmore Aquatic Center for NCAA water polo action as the Fordham Rams play host to the Iona University Gaels. The annual Judge Cup game between the two local rivals started in 2013, where the Judge Cup was awarded. Through the first 9 editions of the Judge Cup, Fordham 6-3 in those games. Rams have retained the cup each of the last 4 times. Iona's last Judge Cup win came in 2017, where they took home the trophy in honor of Dr. Francis X. Judge, having started the water polo programs at both Fordham and Iona. His son's going to both of those universities and starring at both institutions over the years, as well as his grandson starring at both institutions. Just about ready to get go here for the first quarter. We've got number 13 for Iona, Kobe Scanlon, taking the sprint, going from right to left. On the left side for Fordham, it'll be Andras Toth. For the Rams, Fordham picked up a 17-6 win earlier this morning against number 20 Wagner to improve to 14-0 on the season and 7-0 in the MAWPC as Toth wins the sprint to kick us off, and Fordham will have possession first. Balash Berenyi, Lucas Nieto Jasny, Toth, George Papanikolaou, James Ariskovich, and Lucas Silvestri, the starting 6 for the Fordham Rams, as Papanikolaou has the ball in the near side corner. Out to Nieto Jasny, number 10, guarded by number 9, Luka Vlasic. And that's an offensive foul call, turnover to Iona. Number 7, Trip Bowman with the ball near side. Into the 2-meter area, and that's a goal scored by number 3, Mohammed Rifat. And it's a 1-0 Iona lead on their first shot of the game. Nice pass inside to the 2-meter area for the tip goal. Berenyi to Silvestri. And that'll go down as another offensive foul in the post area. And that'll be an exclusion for number 4, James Ariskovich, on the minor act. And it's a man-up advantage for Iona. (23 to 3) Rifat. Pass too far. And sides are even. That's a block shot for Lucas Silvestri on the Trip Bowman attempt, number 7 on the far side. And Fordham controls. Nieto Jasny to Barnabas Epa. Silvestri to Nieto Jasny at the top. James Ariskovich, Epa. And draws the exclusion. That's number 3, Rifat, with the exclusion. Fordham on a man-up advantage. Silvestri to Epa, blocked in front. And Iona controls after the block, far side. That's number 12, Hugh Coyle. Up top to number 23, Ross Yevyanovich. And that's a turnover, Fordham ball. And we have an exclusion 12 for Iona. Papanikolaou, without his cap, shoots and scores. The extra man goal for number 6, George Papanikolaou. The exclusion was number 12, Hugh Coyle.
Steve, exclusions are 3 white and 12 white, right? 3 and 12.
It was 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoreboard was wrong, board is right.
Yeah, it was 3.
Yeah.
Just getting confirmation on one of those exclusions. Make sure it was assessed to the correct player. Don't want to assign the wrong foul to the wrong player. As that is Alexander Slavkovich in net for Iona. As the ball tipped away, Paul Armagall up front to Luca Provinciani, shoots and scores on the fast break effort by the Rams. A nice pass out by Armagall, one of the Rams assist leaders, finding Provinciani, and he sneaks one short side underneath the arm, and it's 2-1 Fordham. 5:22 left in the first quarter. Jevjevic to number 9, that's Vlasic. Shot wide of the goal. Tried the skip shot, picking the right post, but just missed to the right. And Fordham has possession. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, early stages between Fordham and Iona. Rams up 2-1. Malillo, back tip shot. And that's a goal for Jacopo Parella. Fabulous tip shot there by the senior from Italy. Makes it 3-1 Rams. Mentioned it earlier today as the Rams took down the Wagner Seahawks 17-6. The passing and the defense by the Rams in their earlier game today really was the big reason why they pulled away in that game so early. Rafat. And we have an offensive foul call, turnover for Iona, Fordham ball. Rams trying fast break, Napolitano. And that ball is taken away. Nice steal there by number 15, William Harrington. And Iona has the ball. Number 12, Hugh Coyle on the far side. Dump into the hole, and that'll draw the exclusion. That's number 9, Paul Armagall. And man-up advantage for the Gaels. Rafat to Vlasic. Harrington to Vlasic. Cross pool. Harrington again at the top. Rafat. Shot and a save by Thomas Lakari. He is a big difference maker for the Rams as Parella from long distance tried to catch the goalie napping, but the Iona goalkeeper, Alexander Slavkovich, picks up the save and has Iona back in the offensive end. And we have an offensive foul called against Iona. Fordham ball. Tyler Fahey carrying the ball up the pool for Fordham to Provinciani. Provinciani, cross pool to Malillo. He's all by himself. And that's a 5-meter penalty shot. The penalty against number 1, the goalkeeper. It looks like he pulled down the goal as he tried to find the post. So that'll be a 5-meter shot against the Gaels as Provinciani picks the corner and gets the goal. So it's now 4-1 Fordham. Provinciani's second of the game. 3:14 left here in the first quarter. Again, unfortunately, goalkeeper got just a touch too close to the post and ended up pulling it down on that play, causing the 5-meter shot. Jevjevic to Rafat. Rafat to Vlasic. Vlasic defended by Nieto Jasny. Jasny forced to retreat after the common foul. Vlasic shoots high and wide. Fordham possession, 2:50 left in the first quarter. Toth to Berenyi, shoot and score. Such quick touch passes by the Rams, leading to instant offense, and it's 5-1 Fordham. Timeout called by Iona. Berenyi was the Rams' leading scorer earlier this morning, scoring 4 times against Wagner. One of 11 different Rams already in double-figure scoring on the season, as the Rams came into the day averaging 20.5 goals per game. Was just under their average in game 1, 17 goals against Wagner. Looking to keep on that average going forward. Is after today, the Rams' next home game will be an exhibition contest against the New York Athletic Club. That'll be on Friday, October the 18th, 7:30, right here at the Colonel Francis B. Mesbar Aquatic Center. After that, the Rams will head out west to California. Where they'll face off against the likes of UC Santa Barbara Pacific, among others. Teams coming back out in the pool after that first timeout called by Iona. 5-1 our score. 2:45 to go here, first quarter. It'll be the Rams starting 6, but with Reed Thorson instead of Areskovich out there defensively for Fordham. Pass inside to Vlasic, saved by Lakari. And Papa Nicolau comes away with it for the Rams. Papa Nicolau. Andres Toth, the talented freshman, tied for the team lead in scoring with Provinciani with 33 goals on the year. Papa Nicolau looking for an outlet. Gets the drive. And the penalty call will go against number 19 for Iona. That's James DeSalle. And it'll be a penalty shot for Lucas Nieto Jazny for Fordham, looking to extend the Rams' lead. And shot and score on the skip shot, left side underneath the arm. And it's 6-1 Fordham. First goal of the game for Nieto Jazny, the senior from Barcelona, Spain. Rafat for Iona. Guarded closely by Toth. Vlasic. That's 13, Colby Scanlon on the near side. Guarded by Papa Nicolau. Vlasic trying to get position on Nieto Jazny in the center. Shot and a save there by DeSalle. Tried to beat Lakari to the far post. Lakari able to grab it. And the Rams are away. Tried another floater pass, this time intercepted by the Gaels. .116 left, first quarter. 6-1 Rams. Vajovic. Pass inside. And it'll be an offensive foul against Iona again. And we're under a minute to play, first quarter. Papa Nicolau and it's a one-time goal. As Toth, the freshman from Hungary, the under-18 world champion, with another marker for the Rams. Give the assist to Papa Nicolau, who's now the modern-day assist record holder for Fordham for career assists, surpassing Jake Miller's Holt's 220. We say modern day as assists weren't kept as a statistic for the early part of the Fordham Water Polo program. So I'm sure there are many Fordham Rams out there that had a lot of assists back in the day, but unfortunately don't have the records to match up. So we mentioned it as a modern day record within, say, the last 30 years. Iona with the ball, trailing 7-1. Rafant. Guarded by Bartuszek, common foul. Bejovic. Rafant dumps into the center, and we got an exclusion on number 14, Wes Gartland, and an extra man goal for the Gaels. That's Vlasic, Lukas Vlasic, his first goal, extra man. And we got a 30-second timeout called by Fordham. (7-2) our score, 21 seconds to go following the 30-second timeout by Fordham. To set up the offense, Silvestri gets the Rams started. Armagall to Silvestri, 13 on the clock. Armagall, under 10, the lefty. Pump. Silvestri misses high and wide. 3 seconds left. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. With your score, the Fordham Rams, ranked number 5 in the country, 7, Iona 2. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to the Colonel Franz Speed Messport Aquatic Center, Fordham Water Polo on CWPA-TV.com. We're just about ready for the second quarter of action between Fordham, ranked 5th in the country in the ACWPC poll, number 6 in the CWPA NCAA poll, facing off against their longtime rival, the Iona University Gaels, up 7-2 after the first quarter. Luca Provinciani with 2 goals to lead the Fordham offense, giving him 35 on the season. That's a team best for the freshman from Rome, Italy. Iona entered this game at 8-9 on the season, 3-3 in the Northeast Water Polo Conference. Gaels have won their last 2 matches over MIT and LIU. Part of that, they suffered a 5-goal loss to the Brown Bears in a league play match. As the horn goes, ready to start the second quarter. Swim off will have Toth for Fordham, swimming from left to right, and for Iona, swimming right to left. It'll be number 13, Colby Scanlon, so it'll be a rematch of the swim off from the first quarter. Nice and easy. And we're underway with the swim off. Andres wins it for Fordham. And first possession goes to the Rams. Balash Belerni. Looking for the one-time pass. Provinciani pushed off, and it'll be an offensive foul. Iona ball. Provinciani's been a real find for the Rams with a team best 35 goals. Rafant with a spin move. Gets free. Pass into the middle. And it looked like he expected someone to zig, someone zagged, and Fordham has possession. Rafat had a look of disbelief on his face as he thought he had an easy pass into the center position for a good scoring chance, but not to be found as Iona comes up with a strong defensive play to come away with a steal and possession. Trip Bowman on the far side. His pass is picked off by Andres Toth. Long pass looking for Provinciani. Spin shot off the crossbar. Race to the ball. Ariskevich gets it for Fordham. And Rafat will be over the top for a common foul. Ariskevich dumps for Provinciani. Spin move. Still has possession. Thought there was a whistle. There was no whistle. Shot and score for Provinciani. And that's his hat trick with 6:35 left in the second quarter. He's got 3. A little bit of miscommunication there. He thought the whistle had blown for a common foul, so he thought he had to pass it out. There was no whistle, which enabled Provinciani just to continue to play and shoot and score on the Iona netminder. Back underway. And that's Bauman. Shot by Yevjevich is stopped by Lakari. Already has a handful of saves in this contest as he throws ahead to Nieto Jazny, swimming up the right side to Provinciani. And we have an exclusion on number 9 for Iona. That's Vlasic. Man up advantage for the Rams. Provinciani at the top to Papanikolaou. Tolt. Provinciani. Shot, score. Quick trigger from the freshman combo. Taught to Provinciani. His 4th of the game. And it's 9-2 Rams on the extra man goal. 5:49 to go in the second quarter. Substitutions for the Rams. Christopher Gray now into the game for Fordham, along with Jagger McManus. Ioana Magaliza also in for Fordham, number 21 on the far side, as that pass is intercepted and stolen by Lucas Nieto Jazny. He'll play it back to Lakari. Malillo to Nieto Jazny. The 2 seniors play catch over to their fellow classmate Papanikolaou. Malillo Riskovich trying to get position in the center position, and McManus will draw the exclusion, excuse me. And Fordham on the man up. That was 19 on the exclusion. McManus spins and turns off the Iona player and into the net for a goal. Extra man goal for Jagger McManus. Saw him score one on that spin move earlier. The exclusion was on number 19, James DeSalle. That's his second. As we restart play, just under 5 minutes to go, 10-2 Rams. Rafat, guarded by Papanikolaou. Vlasic has the ball. That's number 2 with the shot. That's Jaden Arana. And that is stopped by Lakari on the skip shot. Malillo. Papanikolaou. Looking for McManus for the one-time shot. Second of the game for McManus. 4:17 to go in the second quarter. 11-2 Rams. McManus joins Provinciani as a multi-goal scorer in this game. Rafat. That's Bauman. Guarded by Papanikolaou. Vlasic. Shot in the goal. Nice spin move for Lukas Vlasic. Excuse me. That's his second goal in the contest. Nice spin move there in the middle. And we're under 4 to play. 11-3 Fordham. Papanikolaou. Dumps for McManus. Shot blocked away. It's a field block by John Barrett. Nice piece of work there on the defensive end. And Hugh Coyle on the far side has the ball for Iona. Spin move. Vejovic. And we got an exclusion on 10, Nieto Jasny for Fordham. Man up advantage for the Gaels. As he throws the ball away right to a Fordham player. And Fordham has the ball. Nagalisha with that easy steal he'll ever come up with as the ball was passed right to him. Chris Gray on the play, and that'll go down as a 5-meter penalty on number 7, Trip Bauman. And it'll be a penalty shot for the Rams, drawn by Chris Gray. Papanikolaou will take the penalty shot. And that shot is stopped by the right hand of Slavkovic. Hoping to gain some momentum for his team. Vejovic. That's Hugh Coyle pumping. Kind of lofted that shot, stopped by Lakari. And exclusion on Iona. That is number 9, I believe, Vlasic. And a timeout is called by Fordham. So Vlasic that picks up his second exclusion of the game. Timeout called by Fordham. 2:41 to go here in the second quarter. 11-3 Fordham over the Iona Gaels in the annual Judge Cup game. 10th edition of the Judge Cup game. Fordham 6-3 in those contests. Have won each of the last 4 times against the Gaels in this local rivalry matchup. Iona's last win in the Judge Cup game, 2017. That game was played in New Rochelle. As the team starts swimming back out into the pool, man-up advantage for Fordham with 2:41 to go here in the second quarter. Ball in the pool, and Licari will start it up for the Rams. Up to number 13, Tyler Fahey. Bartuzik and Fahey play catch. Balash Barenyi to Fahey. Bartuzik to Brendan Cassidy, the lefty. Bartuzik to Cassidy. Shot in front to Wes Garland. What a nice pass by Brendan Cassidy. Finds the freshman Wes Garland in the center for the nice touch shot and goal. 12-3 Rams, 2:24 to go, second quarter. Got to be impressed with the Fordham Rams in the pool right now. Just two juniors in the pool in Cassidy and Barenyi. The rest freshmen and sophomores able to contribute immediately as freshmen and sophomore second year. Reed Thorson also out there as Changor Bartuzik gets the steal. And number 7, Trip Bauman, will get called for the exclusion, his second. And it's a man-up advantage for Fordham. Barenyi. Cross pool is intercepted. And it'll be Iona's ball. Pass ahead to Harrington for Iona, number 15. Pass back to 11, that's Brett Grady. As that shot is stopped by Licari and easily controlled defensively. Possession to Fordham. Cassidy. The southpaw. Down to Thorson. Thorson with the shot and goal. Able to power it through the goalkeeper for his first goal of the game. Assist to Brendan Cassidy, and it's 13-3 Fordham. 1:12 to go. First half action here at the Colonel Francis B. Messmore Aquatic Center. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'm Scott Kwiatkowski, bringing you the action from the Bronx, New York. A gorgeous Saturday afternoon in the Bronx. If you're in the area, feel free to stop by. Enjoy some outstanding water polo action. As Iona has the ball. Just over a minute to play in the first half. And that's an offensive foul on the far side by Iona. Tyler Fahey picks up the ball for Fordham to Cassidy. Cassidy, far side, hits the post. Fahey going off after the rebound. Fahey still with the ball. Dishes to Luca Silvestri. Bartuzik. And that's an errant pass. Tried to find Thorson. Steal by Iona. Skylar Newberger. Or excuse me, no. That's Matthew Michlish, number 8 with the ball. And we have an exclusion on 14 Fordham, Wes Gartland. That's his second. And it's a man-up advantage for Iona. Vejovich with the extra man goal, shot from distance. And he's on the board with an extra man goal, 13-4 Fordham, with 15 seconds left here in the second quarter and first half. It'll be a wholesale line change for Fordham, as only Silvestri will stay in the pool. Correction, I believe Silvestri. 10 seconds left. Provinciani. See if the Rams can work some magic here in the late seconds, and we'll have an exclusion on number 13. Provinciani to Silvestri. Silvestri with the shot and save. That was 13 Iona. Kobe Scanlon called for the exclusion as the horn sounds to end the first half. With your score, the Fordham Rams 13 and the Iona Gaels 4. We'll be back after a couple-minute break. You're watching NCAA water polo action on CWPATV.com. Your home for all things college water polo. Welcome back inside the Colonel Francis B. Basketball Aquatic Center, Fordham Water Polo on CWPA-TV.com. Rams ahead of the Iona Gaels 13-4 in the annual Judge Cup game, as Fordham looks to retain for the 5th consecutive year. Rams were paced by Luca Provenciani in the first half, 4 goals. Jagger McManus, the only other Ram with more than one. He's got 2 goals. 7 other Rams found the score sheet in the opening half of this game, as Andres Taunt swimming right to left, going up against Scanlon again, and Scanlon will take this swim off, with Iona starting with possession. Vejovic for Iona, number 23, passes it off to Rafat. Rafat to Vejovic. Back to Rafat. I believe that was Vlasic kicking the ball to his hand. Nifty play, but Lakari there to deny him. Papanikolaou for Fordham. Far side of the pool. And that'll be an offensive foul against Fordham. Iona possession. Slavkovic, the Iona keeper. Gets it up to Scanlon, near side. And offensive foul called against Iona. It'll be Fordham ball, as the pass ahead to Toth all by himself, and he's got a goal right over the top of the Iona goalkeeper's head. That's his second marker of the game, and it makes it 14-4 Fordham. 6:52 to go in the third quarter. Ball in play. Scanlon on the near side. Bauman. Looking cross pool, got a shot off the side of the cage. And it'll be Fordham possession. Lakari up to Papanikolaou, lots of space for the senior driver. Shot and a save. And that'll stay Fordham possession in the corner. That quick, deadly shot by Papanikolaou to that near post. It's been a moneymaker for Papanikolaou. Over 200 goals scored in his career here at Fordham. As Jacopo Perella picks up the ball. And Silvestri at the top takes some space. Papanikolaou to Silvestri. Perella. Papanikolaou. 2 pumps to Berenyi. Looking for the one-timer. Got a goal. James Oreskovic. One-timer in the center. His first goal of the game. Nice pass from Berenyi from the side. And it's 15-4 Fordham. Pristine passing, just the way Coach Bacharach likes it. Easy passes to the open player, and a nice shot in the middle from Oreskovic. As Vejovic has it at the top for Iona. Rafat to Vejovic. Ball skips away from Vlasic and picked up by Melillo. And it's a turnover. Provenciani near side. Correction, we've got an offensive foul call against Barnabas Epa. Ball turns over to Iona. Cross pull pass for Rafat. Rafat's spin move loses the ball. And Melillo picks it up and gets the steal. Provenciani. Oh, got the extra pass to Dieto Jasny right at the top of the 2-meter area. And that's another goal for Fordham, 16-4. Like I said before, the extra pass has kind of been Fordham's specialty all year long. And a timeout has been called by Iona. 5:06 to go in the third quarter. Fordham on top by 12, 16-4. We'll be right back. Looks like we might have a goalkeeper switch for Fordham after that last goal. Reggie Robles into the match. Looks like he's getting some warm-ups in. Other Fordham sports action. Fordham football up at Holy Cross, currently going to the fourth quarter, all tied up at 13, as the Rams still trying to find their first win of the season on the gridiron. And over in the Rose Hill Gym, Fordham volleyball currently down 2-1, lead 19-8 in the fourth set. There may be a fifth set in the future over at the Rose Hill Gym. Just about ready to celebrate its 100th anniversary of its opening. Big celebrations planned all year long at the Rose Hill Gym, from volleyball into basketball season, as we get back underway. Just 5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Iona with the ball. Is that common foul? Rafat for Iona. Zvejevic. Another common foul. Rafat looking into the center. And Marco Napolitano is excluded for Fordham, number 22. Man up advantage for Iona. That's 15. Harrington at the top. Harrington. Rafat. Zvejevic to Rafat. Rafat. Harrington. Game is teams are even, as that save is made by Robles, and Fordham has the ball. Melillo, long ball to Provenciani, to Armangal. Shot and a goal for the lefty. Another extra pass leading to a goal. Provenciani could have easily turned and shot that ball. Finds the open man in front. And it's another marker for the Rams, 17-4, 4:10 to go, third quarter. Zvejevic. Common foul, dump into the post. Looked like it fell out of Vlasic's hand. And Fordham has the ball. Tote to Cassidy. Cassidy. Floater pass was looking for McManus, too far for him. And that pass by the goalkeeper is short and taken away by Fordham. Brendan Cassidy swims away with it. Toth inside to McManus. McManus shot off the crossbar. McManus looking for the hat trick. Already got 2 goals in this game. Common foul. Harrington with the ball. And that is an errant pass intercepted by Tyler Fahey, and he's away. Trying to get 2-on-1. Iona defender trying to catch up. Fahey. And that'll be an on-the-back call penalty shot by number 3. That's Rafat. And Tolt will take the penalty shot. That's a big save by the goalkeeper. I think that was off his face. Checking for blood there. Goalkeeper says he's okay. I mean, he took that right off the grill. As Fordham maintains possession, what a save on that penalty block. As Jagger McManus with that shot is stopped again by Slavkovic. Rafat on the far side for Iona. Rafat, far side, gets the return pass, shot. Tried to get it inside that right post on a floater shot, but it's wide. And Fordham has possession. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Fordham on top big, 17-4. Toth. Ball fell out of his hand. That's a steal. And Iona has the ball. Rafat all by himself. Toth getting back. That's a pass back. Stopped by Robles on the shot by number 2, Jaden Arana. And Arana will have to step out for the corner start. And that was a push-off, so offensive foul. Fordham ball. Robles, long ball, looking for McManus. Missed him, threw it right to his opposing netminder for a relatively easy steal. And Coyle has the ball for Iona. Tipped away. Toth gets the intercept steal. McManus trying to get away. Doesn't, so Toth will keep the ball, swim up. He's all by himself. Shot and a goal. A do-it-yourself goal by Andras Toth. Gets the steal, swims up pool, and gets his third goal of the game. Second Ram with a hat trick in this contest, as it's now 18-4 Fordham with 48 seconds left. Super impressed with the freshman, Toth from Hungary. So much international experience playing with the Hungarian national team, winning a gold medal at the under-18 championship this summer. A Arana dumps into Vlasic, but his no-look shot is over the cage. And we've got 20 seconds to go in the period as Robles pass ahead to Chongor Bartuzik inside to Papanikolaou for the goal. George Papanikolaou, his second of the game for the senior from Athens, Greece. Last year's MAWPC Most Valuable Player, was also the most valuable player at the MAWPC Championship, as Fordham won their third consecutive championship to earn a trip to the NCAAs. 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. That's Scanlon. And time expires as the head coach of Iona, Brian Kelly, just has his hands up in the air looking at Scanlon. As that'll be the end of the third quarter with your score, Fordham 19, Iona 4. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. You're watching Fordham Water Polo on CWPATV.com, live from the Colonel Francis B. Messmore Aquatic Center in the Bronx. Almost set here for the fourth quarter between Fordham and Iona here on CWPA TV. Thank you so much to the CWPA for providing the opportunity to broadcast through their channel so that everyone can enjoy college water polo action. As we get the nice wave from our facilities director, Steve Westerdoon, loving life down on the pool deck. As we're just about ready to go in the fourth quarter, Balash Barenyi will start it up for Fordham on the swim off. And he'll go up against, I believe that's Scanlon on the left. And Scanlon will win this one. Iona with the first possession of the fourth quarter. Rafat. Vejovic. That's Bauman. To Scanlon on the near side. Scanlon. Shot by Vlasic, or no, I'm sorry, that's number 8, Matthew Mishlik. that ball is wide, and Fordham has the ball. Christopher Gray at the top. And they have excluded, rolled out, number 6, George Papanikolaou. And a timeout called by Iona as Papanikolaou gets rolled here. Didn't quite see what happened with Papanikolaou there. Oh, taking a look at the replay now. Looks like Papanikolaou came across with his arm across the head of the Iona player. Even though the player looked like he might be under the water, again, that is a dangerous swing of the arm by Papanikolaou, and he was rolled by the referee. So it'll be a man-up advantage for Iona here with 7:16 left in the fourth quarter. The misconduct play by Papanikolaou. Rafat. Vejovic to Rafat. This is 18, tennis. And that's an offensive foul, and Fordham will take possession. Robles still in goal for Fordham. Silvestri. And that ball is taken away by Kobe Scanlon. Good anticipation there by the Iona defender. Tennis. Vejovic to Scanlon, gets double teamed and loses the ball. Bereni comes away with it for Fordham. Outlet pass. Maglidica. And that'll be a 5-meter against number 7, Trip Bauman. That'll be his third and final foul. And it'll be a penalty shot for Fordham. Luca Silvestri will take this penalty shot.
Let's finish the shot.
Discussion with the referee on the far side with Iona head coach Brian Kelly. All right, discussion is over with. Silvestri will take the penalty shot, and he fires it wide. And a timeout will be called by Iona. And we will get a change in goal for Iona. It'll be It'll be 1C PJ Bartzen taking over in goal for the Gaels. And you got to wonder if that kind of goes back to the penalty shot that Toth took, that the Iona keeper, Slavkovic, took it right off the head, right off the front of his face. That I gotta believe There might be a chance for a concussion. You don't want to be guessing on concussions. You want to keep it safe. But he had taken that penalty block and that penalty shot right on the left side of his face. You definitely want to be concerned if you're a goalkeeper. Toth brings the heat with that shot, and again, something you do not want to mess with nowadays with concussion protocol. But we have 6:09 left. Timeout called by Iona. That's their final timeout, as it looks like the trainers will head over toward the goalkeeper just to give him a check out. Again, I believe he's fortunate that, again, based on how the ball hit him in the face, there was no blood. He didn't bloody his nose, didn't break his nose or anything like that, but he took it as flush as you can, right in the face. And we hope he's okay. So Bartson will take over in goal. 6:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. 19-4 Fordham. As we're back in play. Vejovich. To Vlasic, spin shot blocked by Cassidy on the field block, and it'll be Fordham ball as Christoph Magon takes over in goal for Fordham. Up to Napolitano. Marco drives to the cage. Soft pass across, intercepted by number 8, Matthew Mischlick, excuse me. And it'll be Iona ball. Vejovich. Guarded by Bartuzik, throws the ball away, and Wes Gartland comes up with the easy steal. And he's off with Bartuzik ahead of him. Gartland swimming wide, got lots of space. Gartland, that's Napolitano, punches it forward and gets the goal and score. Marco Napolitano able to punch that one forward, not as much shoot it, just gets the punch forward, and he's got his first marker of the game as Fordham hits 20 on the scoreboard, 20-4. Just over 5 minutes of play remaining here at the Messmore Aquatic Center. Bartson puts the ball in play to Vlasic. Vejovich, guarded by McManus. That ball is dumped into the center. Floater, no-look shot goes over the cage. And Fordham has the ball with Brendan Cassidy swimming up hole. Cassidy finds Gray. Gray. Spins away from the Iona defender. And his pass is intercepted by Vejovich. And that'll be a steal. Tanis, far side. And that'll be a penalty on number 17, Brendan Cassidy. And a penalty shot awarded to Iona. Cassidy came over the top. Vlasic will take the penalty shot against Magon. Magon makes the stop, gets up out of the water, hits him right square in the chest. Big penalty block for the freshman netminder. Bartuzik to McManus. That's a ball under call on McManus as he tried to spin away from the goalkeeper and the defender and pulled the ball under, and it's a turnover. Tanis Dumps into the center position. And that'll be an exclusion on number 21, Iona Magalicia, as Iona starts play. Cross pull to Tanis. That's a field block by Bartuzek, right to Vejovic. Punched away. And teams are now even. As that ball trickles out of play off the Iona player, it'll be Fordham ball. Bartuzek, and we've got a kick out on Tanis, number 18. Extra man opportunity for Fordham. Cross pull to Fahey. Fahey on the near side, and he just floats a shot over the keeper head for an extra man goal. The freshman from Darien, Connecticut, finds the net for the first time today, and it's now 21-4 Fordham with 2:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Almost looked like a no-look shot by Fahey, where may have faced one way and just pulled the trigger. A la Matthew Stafford, a la Patrick Mahomes. As Iona has the ball with 15 on the shot clock. In the middle. Shot and a goal scored. That's number 19, James DeSalle. His first goal, the graduate student from Toledo, Ohio, is on the board, and it's 21-5 Fordham. Wes Garland to Christopher Gray. That's a Galice day. Spins away from an Iona defender. Trying to take a shot, loses it. Called for a common foul. Back to Gray. Gray dumps into the center. And that'll be an exclusion drawn by Reed Thorson. And the goalie got excluded, leaving a wide open net for Christopher Gray for the extra man goal. Goalie came off the line to play defense and unfortunately got called for the exclusion, leaving the net wide open for Gray. 2:04 to go, 22-5 Fordham. As we're inside of 2 minutes now in this matchup for the annual Judge Cup. Daniel Raz. Scanlon. And that ball looked like it was half blocked, half fell out of his hand. Not quite sure. But Fordham will have possession. That's Bartuzek with the shot off the left post. Ball still loose, picked up by the keeper. And William Harrington, the senior from Costa Mesa, California, comes away with it. Daniel Raz. Common foul by Thorson. 1:17 to go. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. That's a nice passing play to find number 19, James DeSalle, for his second straight goal. 2 goals for the graduate student, making it 22-6. Plenty of folks here for both schools. I believe that's the Iona women's water polo team. to my right, cheering on their male counterparts as Reed Thorson's spin move off the pass from Bartuzik gets a goal. And it's 23-6 Fordham. That's Thorson's second of the game. As I believe the women's water polo team very happy to see number 16 Roberto Perez Puente enter the game for Iona. Perez Puente. That's Scanlon. Rises and fires, and that ball is saved and knocked out of play. It'll stay Iona ball with 37 seconds left. New shot clock. As that ball is thrown away, taken away by Bartuzik, and he will swim away. That's a shot by Bartuzik, stopped by Bartzen. As we're under 15 seconds. And that'll be a kick out on number 17, Cassidy. Man up advantage with just 2 seconds left. 1 second. Shot and a save as the horn sounds. Saved by Magone to end the game and keep it as a 23-6 final in favor of the Rams, as they improved to 15-0 on the season and remain undefeated. We'll see when the new polls come out if they're able to move up or stay at that number 5 position. Again, another all-round solid effort for Fordham. That's 13 different players scored in the game, led by Luca Provenciani with 4 goals. Andres Toth had 3. Jagger McManus, George Papanikolaou, and Reed Thorson each had 2 goals apiece. Once again, your final score, Fordham 23, Iona 6. In the latest edition of the Judge Cup game, Fordham improves to 7-3 in the Judge Cup and will retain it for a 5th consecutive year. We thank you for joining us this afternoon and all day long here at the Colonel Francis B. Messmore Aquatic Center. You have been watching NCAA Water Polo on CWPA-TV.com, live from the Bronx. My name is Scott Kwiatkowski, signing off. Have a great rest of your Saturday.